I gotta tell you, ever since I got into this building, I have not been able to stop smiling. And I still can't stop smiling. This is so beautiful. Just first the decoration, the circus theme, and just knowing that everybody is here in support of adoption is just so amazing. And so I just want to say thank you guys for having me here. I'm so honored to be a part of it, honored to share a little bit of my crazy life story with you guys. And you know, people say that, man, the beginning of your life sounds like a really rough way to enter life. You're born without legs, put up for adoption, left in the hospital, not even given a name. But the beautiful thing about how God works is that that is exactly how my life was supposed to be. And that was actually the biggest blessing in my entire life, was being left in the hospital and put up for adoption. My parents were the perfect parents, the perfect family to raise me in order to help me blossom and flourish and nurture me and love me and help me grow into who I was supposed to be and who I'm made to be in life. They filled me with love and confidence and self-esteem. They fought for my independence from day one. The first set of doctors told my parents, 100% confident, that I would never, ever sit up on my own. Sit up. I would be confined to a device that would hold me upright the rest of my entire life. I can't imagine that as my future. Just being completely dependent upon this device and my parents and everything in life, that doesn't settle with me. That doesn't make sense. It didn't make sense to my parents either. They thought, you know what, there's gotta be more for her. There's gotta be more for her future. This cannot be her future. So they got a second opinion. They went to the Shriners Hospital, and the first thing they said to my parents were, Mr. and Mr. Bricker, she's gonna do things that are gonna be on your wildest imagination. She's gonna do anything and everything she wants to do. And that's how my parents raised me. They raised me with no limits, never saying can't. No ceiling on my dreaming. No stopping to my dreams. They encouraged and supported every single thing I ever came to them. I want to play basketball. I want to play volleyball. I want to be a power tumbler. I want to be a gymnast without legs. What? Like, you couldn't pick a different sport? But they were just like, okay, awesome. Go at it. I don't know how you're going to figure it out. I want to go roller skating. So they said, okay, we'll just put the roller skates on your hands. I got to tell you, I always won the limbo. I was pretty good at the limbo. And, you know, for me, I'm obviously a huge supporter of adoption because it changed the course of the rest of my entire life. There were 300 couples on a list to adopt me. I had no idea I was such a popular baby at the time. But you know, that's amazing because that would have been 300 different futures, 300 different gender breakers, 300 different lifestyles. And I got the one that was exactly perfect for me against all the odds. My parents were 40 and 42. They had 3 grown boys, 10, 12, and 14 years old, never fostered, never adopted, and they heard about me, and 2.5 months later, they got me. It was a miracle from day one. The blessings and the miracles have just been poured out and shown in my life, and for me, the reason I travel and I perform and I speak and I share my story is because I just simply feel like God gave me a story and a life that's meant to be shared. And I have got so much love given back to me when I speak. You know, people think it's just me speaking and me giving, but let me tell you, this room right now, all of you right here, I'm just shaking. It's just the love and the unbelievable miracles and just joy that is in this room right now is through the roof. And I am just so overjoyed to see so many of you changing lives. You're all changing the course of the future of all of your children right now. It's just, I can barely contain myself of how amazing this is right now. I mean, because for me, you know, my biological family was an abusive situation. It was a lot of turmoil, a lot of secrets, a lot of lies. And there's no way that I would have been able to be allowed to be who I was meant to be and who I was made to be in this life had I not been adopted. So the power of adoption is real, and I know everybody in this room knows that. And I feel like my life is a true testament. If you don't believe it and you don't know it, take a look at my life because it is for real. It changes lives. It is powerful. And the love that you're putting into these kids, and I know the love that you're getting back from them, is just, I I'm just getting chills still. It's such a beautiful thing, and for me, you know, the confidence that was instilled in me, I would have never been able to be on this stage. I would never have been able to have the confidence and the courage to move away when I was 19, 15 hours away from home, travel around the world, pursue my dreams, perform as an acrobat and an aerialist all over the world without legs. That is such a miracle and a blessing that, for me, I feel unbelievably humbled and honored and blessed. Every single day, I'm just in awe of the blessings that have been put into my life from day one, and the biggest one being adoption, that completely transformed and shaped and cultivated and molded me into who I am today. So I just want to give, first of all, say thank you to everybody in this room, and just give everybody a round of applause. Go ahead, give yourselves a round of applause, because this is amazing. I definitely, whenever I get married one day and have a family of my own, I 100%, the bigger my house, the more kids I want to have. I want to just fill it up. I want to have a little United Nations in my house. So I definitely plan on adopting one day, and maybe, you know, coming back here when I adopt in the future. So I just want to thank you all so much for letting me be a part of such an amazing day with all of you, and thank you for your love. I can feel it. You guys are amazing.